I'm pretty sure this cartoon is pro-abortion. What's that, you say? It's a gross-out cartoon? Oh, yay, those are my favorite types of cartoons. This show is so loud and obnoxious, it actually makes breadwinners look good in comparison. This is one of the most disgusting and ugly looking cartoons I've ever seen. All of the disgusting imagery and the drool and the boogers and the poop, it's all hideous to look at. The theme song is really annoying and makes me want to rip out my ears. Granted, at least that means that it's accurate to the show, but that's not always a good thing. Half the time, I cannot understand what this nanny lady is saying. It's like she's speaking gibberish or something. Granted, it's not like the voices of the babies are any better. This is a Monster of the Week type show, which means there's absolutely no investment to be had whatsoever. Granted, I know it's a show about babies that have superpowers, but still, you can't have at least a little bit of investment. I mean, hey, Wander Over Yonder is a show about a weird furry orange thing that likes to help people, and that show managed to get me invested for 2 seasons, and would have gotten me invested for even more than that if it wasn't cancelled. The 10% of the time the show isn't being gross, it's just boring, because, like I said earlier, there's absolutely no investment to be had in this show. Good God, this show can be painful to sit through. I just recommend not to watch the show while you're eating. Or at all. Does anybody else get some pedophilic vibes from this show sometimes? Or is that just me? You see this kid? Yeah, the entire joke with this kid is that there's constantly snot coming out of his nose. Everything he says or does is related to boogers in some way, shape, or form. And now, isn't this an interesting, relatable, and funny character? What's that? He isn't? I agree. This show might actually be more annoying than Coconut Fred. This show does not treat kids with respect or intelligence whatsoever. They pretty much think that as long as they throw fart jokes in the kids' faces, then they'll be entertained. I know I've said this before, but a show like SpongeBob actually manages to treat kids with intelligence. They know that kids will be able to comprehend things. They're not complete idiots. It manages to appeal to both kids and adults, where Mega Babies, on the other hand, well, I can't even see kids liking it. I imagine kids would be too terrified due to the gross nature of the show. The kids are grossed out by the show, the adults are annoyed by the show, pretty much nobody likes it, so this cartoon has no reason to exist.